Okay, so I just want to explore this blues lick. We're using it in this case in Kansas City, the Albert King version. So we're in the E minor, or the minor pentatonic position, the E position in the key of C. So where the scale starts on the 8th fret. And the lick starts on the G string on the 10th fret, and we're gonna use our middle finger there. You want to bar across B and E string on the 8th fret at the same time, so we're kind of doing this position, and we're gonna push up the G string, gonna bend it up towards the note on the B string. So this note is on the G string. We want to bend it up to that note like this. I want it to be the same note as that. Although we're actually not going to bend all the way to that note. What we're trying to do is kind of bend it towards that note, and then right before it gets to that note, you play the B string, which kind of takes it over. So we've got like bending up towards, and then B string. Because you don't want it to go all the way up. That doesn't sound as good. You want it to get almost to the note, and then have the B string take it over. And then you're going to play the E string right after that, so it sounds like this. Right? We've heard this lick in blues and rock. It's a very common guitar player trick. And then usually what people will do once they get to this E string is they'll come back down the scale. Right? There's tons of variations that you could do. You could go you can just play around with it, and you could just play around with it over this whole song, over this Kansas City song. So I've slowed this down. This is at 70%. Yeah, we'll do that turnaround in a second. Here we go.
I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some pretty low women there, and I'm gonna get me one.
Alright, so we've got, you can just do it in different ways, add different notes, go in different directions. You know, you could go up from the scale, down and then up and then down. You don't have to play the notes in order. You can skip notes, right? You can go. There's lots of possibilities. It's really fun to play with. I just heard that little turnaround that he played that I also want to show you.
I'm going to, here I come, I'm going to.
That's a really cool turnaround. So he's going. So we've got E string on the 8th fret. He's stretching all the way up. Actually, maybe he's going like this. That might make more sense. But my instinct is to play it like this, if you can stretch that far. So we've got 8th fret on the E string, G string is on the 12th, going back and forth between G and E string, 11th fret, 10th fret, and then when we get to the 9th fret, we're going to do a little hammer on from the G string on the 8th fret to the 9th fret, and then the E string again. Alright, or whatever you want to add to it. It's basically the same thing as playing, we have our turnaround that we do down here with the open string, but we're just transposing it up to the key of C. Okay, so that's a couple blues licks to have fun with.